Hey guys, I'm Geekbuying and today we're looking at the Feiyue FY08 Tiger. Now this is a brushless, ready to run short course truck and everything you need is in this box. Now this truck comes in three cool colours. I've gone for the orange, but you can also have it in blue and silver grey. This is quite a good option for kids because you can slow down the speed of the truck from the transmitter itself. So, let's get inside and have a look at it. You can see an awesome looking bright orange truck. This has also got a body peel on it so we can peel that off. Now the body's held on with these screws. You can see the Allen key hex wrench. The wheels have wheel nuts on them. And then on the back here you can see there's two functioning spare wheels that you can use if you want to as well. Nice looking little truck, independent suspension, all ready to run. Comes with a battery. There's the transmitter and you've got a charger as well. From the UK or the US you could just use an adapter for this. It's just a balanced connector so you can charge it on all the third-party LiPo chargers as well. You get a bunch of decals to stick on your body shell if you wish. There's a fully comprehensive instruction guide with parts lists as well, and you can see there's some spare pinions and there's some tools so you can maintain this truck and work on it. There's also the key for the transmitter that allows you to slow down the truck if you want to give it to a child. You just put it in there and turn it to slow. As it's short course, it's got that kind of cage body design, and you can see there's an on-off switch just sitting in here. You can see there's independent suspension front and rear. There's little mud guards at the back here that stop some of the dirt from flinging up. Obviously there's the working rear tyres, the battery sits in the back, there's a large bumper on the front here. Now Feiyue products do tend to be quite good value for money, and the one thing that's let these sort of trucks down before is the fact they haven't got oil-filled shocks. But what I have noticed before that is that the tyres are foam-filled, so that's always a good sign. And you've got to remember as well, this is a brushless desert truck. You know, it has everything you need in the box, the battery, the charger as well. And if you wanted to, I suppose you could fit your own oil-filled shocks. This little frame then lifts up. And you can actually remove this as well. You can see there's the two spare functioning wheels. Now this particular battery that it comes with is a lithium ion. It's a 2-cell, so the two 18650 packs stuck together, the Dean's T-plug connector, and you've got the JST balance connector as well. So you can charge that on a LiPo charger. I mean, this large battery tray also gives you other options, so you can run third-party batteries like this one. Now this body can be removed. There's 10 screws as I showed you before, the Allen key hex wrenches. I've already undone the screws pretty much all the way, and this body just comes off forwards over this front bumper. And underneath that there you can see the cage design, because this is actually a desert truck really. Now remember the on-off switch is holding this in place. I'm just going to rest this. So looking at this close up you can see straight away at the front here you've got horizontal shocks. The brushless motor sits just behind that. This is an outrunner motor because the outside of the motor turns rather than the inside. Moving towards the rear you can see there's some suspension. There's also a nice red metal motor mount. That's pretty smart. On the other side here you can see in silver that there is the ESC and radio. They're sitting together, they're strapped in. So I'm also just going to bring you down on these drive shafts because they're quite interesting. You've got part plastic and part metal. At the rear here you can see it's got a fixed rear axle. I'm going to show you underneath this truck now. It's pretty nicely built. You've got the rear trailing arms, followed by a drive shaft to the fixed rear axle. So I've taken off one of the rear shocks because I want to see if it's got any oil in it. I don't think it has, but let's have a look. That's disappointing. So most hobby grade trucks come with a little peely wrap on the body that you remove when you get the truck. And then you put your stickers onto the fresh plastic here. So I've got my little key here from the pack. I'm going to turn this to the fast mode. Oh yeah! Way! This truck sets you back £100 in the UK or $135 in the US. You can get it for a little bit less than that at times because it's on sale. Now, for me, it's quite a good little product. If I was looking for a gift for someone, this is kind of ideal, especially for children as well, because you can upgrade them, change the shocks, change the wheels, upgrade the battery. You know, it's quite easy to work on. I like the fact that you get 2 spare wheels on the back there, so if you blow one of these out or damage it, you can just replace it with a new one. I've got to say thank you very much to Geekbuying.com for sending me one of these in the mail for review and testing today. If you want to have a look at one of these online, the link will be right in my description box as always, and it'll be in the comment section as well. If this isn't for you, Feiyue produced 3 other models in the lineup, and it's on the front of their manual right there. FY03, FY06, FY07 and FY08. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video with me, Jake Billing, today. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a great little product. As always, I'll see you next time. Bye.